Hey y'all, welcome back to the kitchen. It is Friday. I'm back from vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos that we put up. Um, I do apologize I couldn't get more content than what I had planned on doing, but hey, we still had a good time even though we got rained on and all kinds of things. It was a wonderful, nice getaway, very pleasant, and we just had a good time. But anyway, I am back in my kitchen. I've been cooking since we've been back, but I've just taken some pictures, so I may plug those in at some point in time just to, let you see what I've been up to. But I have so much to share with you guys. My yard, when I came back, even though it's just a few days, oh my God, my onions have gone to seed. I have some scallions that have gone to seed. And if you didn't check out my video, I believe I put that up yesterday or this morning, I don't remember. But I did have a visit from my youngest daughter, and I was able to harvest some things because she wanted to make some stew. So I harvested some rosemary for her. She wanted some tea, so I gave her some mint and some scallions. So there's stuff. I have stuff I can share. So I'm proud. But there is so much growth back there, guys. It's crazy. So this weekend I'm gonna go and weed out some areas, and I have a couple of things I want to plant, so I'll take you along for the ride. But in the meantime, I'm hungry. It's Friday night and I want some good food. Okay, so what we're doing tonight, I'm just doing some burritos and probably some quesadillas, just a little mix of things just to fill up the belly. So and I've cooked this before. However, I haven't used this in a while. But this is from Cascadian Farms. This is powered by plants. This is grains and vegetables, guys, and legumes. It is so packed with so much nutrition. There's brown rice, there's corn, there's black beans, there's red bell pepper, and then of course, I'm gonna add my own seasoning. So I have some green pepper, orange pepper, and I have onion, and of course, I have to have a little flavor in there. So I'm using field roast. This is one of my favorites. I think you guys have known this about me from video number 1. I love me some field roast. This is a plant-based sausage. This is the Italian garlic and fennel. This is a very pasta-friendly. When I say pasta-friendly, I mean pasta-friendly plant-based sausage. You cannot miss any meat eating this, okay? And then of course I have some flour tortillas. I'm just doing regular flour tortillas today. And we're gonna chop up some lettuce and do the thing. Got cheese and we're gonna eat, okay? So without further ado, I'm gonna cut up these peppers and we are going to have us a wonderful Friday night dinner, okay? So I hope you guys have missed me. I've missed you guys. Oh my God. It's been a minute. I mean, I've been posting little stuff here and there, just letting you know I'm still here. However, wow, man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've missed you. So I hope you've missed me. I'm still in the kitchen always. I can never get out of here. But I will share with you some of the things I've cooked since we've been back from our vacation in Jamaica. And I hope you checked out those videos, because let me tell you, the food was phenomenal. Okay, as always. I mean, it's no secret. You're in Jamaica. You got to eat something good. If the food is not what you think it is, somebody's doing something wrong. But I hope you checked out the videos. If not, catch up. It was a lot to see. But like I said, that's not our first time in Jamaica. It won't be the last. And we got a lot of things going on. So I'm just excited that I'm back in my kitchen and I can cook up some good food for you. Keep giving you good recipes and, keep you up to date what's going on over here. But also, please, you guys, if you have not, please check out my new channel, Tea Time with Tea, and you'll get to see what's going on in my yard. I just try to keep this area here just for cooking and sharing food content with you all, because I love to cook, so but I also love bringing you good food in the yard too. So check it out. You'll see what's going on in my garden and things to come. We're not stopping. We have a lot to do back there. Okay, But as of right now, I'm just cutting up some peppers. You guys know, I'm cutting it up. Let me tell you, when we came back from vacation, I realized I had no seasoning, guys. So let me tell you, I ran out of my seasoning. I used that little organic onion powder. If you didn't see it in the last video, it was all right. It did what it needed to do. But honey, I found my onion powder. So I've restocked my onion powder. I got my complete seasoning. I got my garlic powder. You will not catch me, okay? Listen, I couldn't find my little stuff and I had to, you know, my husband took me to another store and I got what I needed. But let me tell you, that won't happen again because I love my seasoning, okay? All right, so let's cut these peppers. I have my green pepper, orange pepper. My oil is hot because I feel the heat over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get those in there. I'm giving this a nice rough chop, guys. They are absolutely beautiful. These onions and peppers remind me of just sweet sunshine. Although the peppers don't smell like sunshine. They make your eyes water, but this reminds me of sweet sunshine. So here are the peppers. They're gonna go in first. Yum, yum. Right on in that oil. And if this is your first time watching me, I cook with grapeseed oil. That is the only oil I use outside of olive oil. I have a nice avocado oil that I'll dabble with every now and then, but sometimes it's hard to find. So my primary oil that I use is grapeseed oil. I'm gonna cut up the onion. All right. Now, what I want to do before I throw those veggies in there, I want to cut up my field roast and we're going to top that in there so that everything can marinate together. And guys, the field roast, I usually cut them in about 1 to 2 inches. I'm going to try to mince it down because remember, this is going in a burrito and a possible quesadilla. So we want to make sure it's as small as possible. There'll be no crying today. We're cutting these onions in record time. But it's all good. Even if I do. Because I love my food. And if it makes me cry, then just tell you joy. Alright, so there are onions. Okay? Get those in there. Now, let's get that sausage going. Now for this meal, I'm gonna do 2 lengths and see how that carries me once I cut it all up, but I may do 3, we'll see. Just me and my honey eating, so. But this is really good for leftovers, and then you can make like a veggie breakfast scramble the next day, so. We'll see how much is left over tonight, and I might do that for you guys tomorrow, before we get in the yard and do some work. All right. Now this is the casing. If you've seen me do this before, there's 2 sausages that I use. One is Impossible sausage. That one you can eat the casing. This one you cannot. You have to cut it off. All right, so I'm gonna cut that up. Cut these as small as we can get them. I will bring this over to you because my counter space is really full over here. And you'll see how small they're going to be. I'm gonna mince that up really, really good. We want this to blend all throughout our veggies, so try to get it cut as small as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just in small pieces. And you see how I'm holding my knife, so hey. We chopping. All right, so let me show you here. That's how they're cut up, and we're gonna add that right in here. Okay. Now, for this beautiful bag of veggies, I'm only gonna use half of this, okay? Because this is a serving for 4 people. It's only the 2 of us. So once this goes in here, with the combination of everything, it's gonna be quite a bit. Let me wash this off. All right. I'm not worried about the bag. Everything will be fine with that. So, as you can see, all of this sauteing, I'm gonna add half of this in here. We don't need this anymore, so we're gonna move it. All right. And stir that around. And you know I have to bring you over so you can see it. Man, I haven't added 1 drop of seasoning to this, and let me tell you, the smell is phenomenal. Look at this, guys. And colorful. Woo. These are gonna be nice burritos. Nice. And look, perfect timing, y'all. My honey home. You're gonna come bash up my video. Hi, babe. Let me do my greetings. I'll be back. All right, you guys. So, come take a look. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add a little bit of complete powder. A little bit of complete seasoning. You know we got to do it. Add a little bit of complete here. And then we're going to hit it with some onion powder. You can tell they're new. I haven't broken them in yet. All right. And some garlic powder. All right. And because this is kind of like a taco kind of flavor, I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika in there. Ooh, y'all. Man, this looks so good. I can't make it up, y'all. Look at this. All right, let's get that paprika. And we're gonna get some black pepper. Fancy pepper. A little black paprika for some smoky flavor. Come on in here. Look at that. OMG. All right, we're gonna put a lid on that. Ooh. All right, guys, so while we're putting our lid on that and letting that simmer down, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some lettuce, because we gotta have lettuce, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and get these wraps ready, because it's gonna be time to eat here in a minute. One stop, one shop, no Taco Bell, none of that this evening. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's good. All right, let's put this side, put you away. Man, I hope you guys had a good day. Happy Friday. Whew. This is gonna be good tonight. All right, guys, so here's our lettuce. I've already pre-washed it. I got it ready. Let me bring you over. I have some room. I can bring you over now. Let's see if I can bring you over. Here. All right. Ooh, hello. All right, so we have the lettuce. This is just some good romaine lettuce. I already pre-washed it and got it ready. Broke it down just a little bit. So we're gonna cut this because this is going on our nice little wrap, okay? So we'll just cut it. You have to be fancy, fancy. You just want it nice and chopped. And I'm gonna chop this. Try to get it as small as possible. Good, 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 y'all. Listen, and if you don't have romaine, you can do spinach. There's times I've done this with spinach. There's no harm in it, as long as you have something green on here. Okay. All right, so this is ready. I'm gonna actually put it back in the little strainer. There we go. Listen, and you know you have extra little toppings and things like that. You just want it all good. Pepper got me, hold on. All right. Hey guys, this thing is cooking up so good over here. I'm telling you. Like, look at this. Wow, wow. So good. So good. All right, so now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and get the wraps ready. I have my eye on and it's warm. So what I'm gonna do with that is that I'm gonna go ahead and lay these on here. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do a burrito and I'm going to also do a quesadilla. Okay. Let's clear up some things here. Good old lettuce never hurt nobody. Okay. Now that grill pan is hot. You can't see it, but I'm gonna show it to you here in a second. It is extremely hot. All right. I had to turn off a little background music because we don't want YouTube trying to get me for copyright. We don't do that. We're just not doing that. Okay? All right. So now, I have my beautiful tortilla. Woo-woo. So what I'm gonna do with this first one, we are actually gonna do a quesadilla. I don't think you guys have seen me make quesadilla yet, so you get to see me do it now. This was just gonna be the dressings and the cheese, okay? Just gonna do a little bit of that on there. I like to get it around the edges here because once you seal that deal, that heat is gonna hit it and it's gonna melt it real nice. So that's what we wanna do with that. Okay. Ooh, facial. so we're gonna put some of that on there first. And you wanna try to get it all around. So just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't worry about any cheese falling because it's all gonna go to the same place. Okay. All right, that's one down. And then we're gonna sprinkle cheese all over that, and then we're gonna top it with another tortilla. It's almost like a Mexican pizza. Okay. Next one on top. And I like to mash it down a little bit so that heat can go through. Ooh, yes. Okay. Now the tricky part, I'm sure you are aware, is flipping this. We are going to do our best. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Woo! There it goes. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. Look at that. When that gets cut, OMG. OMG. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, on the other side, burrito time. So we're gonna lay down some cheese here. Throw in some of that beautiful filling here. I'm gonna rescue that. Okay, this should be nice and crispy on the bottom here. All right, so we're gonna pull this up. I'm gonna let that sit for just a second, then I'm gonna cut it, okay? All right. Assemble, assemble. I'm gonna let you guys see this before I wrap it. You know, because again, I'm visual. Look at that. Oh, I got cheese on my face. There it is. Okay. All right, next, lay that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these two out of the way. In the meantime, I am gonna also go ahead and cut that so you can see what that's gonna look like. Make sure this heat is where it needs to be so we can get that nice and toasty. Listen, if you are a fan of Taco Bell or what do they call that one? The other one, Chipotle and all these other places, you can do this stuff at home. You can absolutely do it at home. There's no harm in cooking your own food. I know Friday is typically like one of those days where you eat pizza, this, that. We're guilty, but you don't have to do it. You can make it yourself. All right? Okay, here, look at that one. Nice piled high, okay? Whew. Pull that right on in. Remember, these are tuck and fold, tuck and fold. That's all I do, tuck and fold. That's the quickest way to get your burrito right where you need it. And give you some space so you can see. All right, this one, I'm gonna go ahead and flip that one. Ooh, nice and pretty. All right, now you see this. I had to take a little sample, I'm sorry, y'all. Here's that beautiful quesadilla. We're gonna cut this baby. I want you to see this. Take you down just a little bit. See if I can get you in view. My stand I took on vacation with me, and I believe it's still in my suitcase, my small stand. So we're free falling here. We're just flying. All right, so here's that beautiful quesadilla. Guys, look at that. This is super hot, but look at this. Look at that. Perfect quesadilla. Look at the inside of there. Look at this. Y'all just don't know. This evening, oof, help me today, y'all. We put this burrito here. Oh, nice. Wow. I couldn't have done this better if I had my eyes closed. Look at that. Beautiful goodness in there. You can see everything. Got a little bit of everything in here. There's that beautiful quesadilla. Watch for the presentation. All right, so usually I give you guys a little picture afterwards, but you know, come on. Whew. Look at this beautiful quesadilla. And then of course, you know, here's that beautiful burrito, but give me a second. Look at that. There it is, y'all. What do you say? What do you say to that? You can't beat this. Look at this. Y'all, I can't make it up. Now that's dinner. That's restaurant quality dinner right there. Look at that beautiful quesadilla. Look at that beautiful burrito. Come on now. All right, so this is dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and make mine. Of course, you know, this is for my honey. He's home now. I'm gonna go ahead and feed him. And then I'm gonna make mine right after my burrito's ready. But I'm gonna do my quesadilla. But hey, welcome back to the kitchen. Look at that. Friday night dinner, y'all. Go ahead and make you some. I will catch y'all in the next video. And we'll be out in the yard on Tea Time with Tea. And then we'll see what's up for breakfast tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night.